Hello, my dear friends. I am Jyotirvid Pawan Kumar. Friends, in this video, I am going to talk about whether humans have free will or not. This question is asked most of the time by many people, whether everything is pre-planned or there is some power, God, sitting somewhere, and only when that power will desire, right, then we can do something or something can happen, right? Or things are happening as per some pre-planned agenda, exactly, and we are like robots. So people have this doubt, what is the right information, whether we have free will or not. Now it is very clear, if you believe in your scriptures and you study them carefully, you find the answer is clear, very clear, and we do have free will. Now let me quote a shloka from versatile scripture, Bhagavad Gita. Let me tell you that Bhagavad Gita doesn't belong to Hindus only, right? Believers of Hindu Dharma. No, it has nothing to do with that. It's a general scripture meant for all, everybody who wants to have wisdom, who wants to have evolution, who wants to have self-realization. Could be you are a Christian, you are Muslim, or follower of any other religious beliefs. Doesn't matter. This is a universal scripture, right? And if you study it, don't just worship it, study it. It is meant to be studied. Then you will grow up to be a wiser person, and you will have success in not only in worldly sense but also in spiritual sense. You will evolve. Yes. So let me recite and explain one of the shlokas, right? This shloka is shloka number 63 of chapter 18. There are 18 chapters in all in Bhagavad Gita, and this is the last chapter. And this shloka clearly tells that we have free will, right? We can take actions as per our desires. In this shloka, Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna, Iti te gyan makhyatam gukhya taram maya vimarshai tada sheshena yathe ichhasi tatha kuru. Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna that I have given you wisdom. I have given you the most secret of all secrets. Throughout this, all the shlokas of Bhagavad Gita, throughout all the chapters from 1 to 18, Lord Krishna is saying, Arjuna, I have given you wisdom, most secret of all secrets. Now, after reflecting on this wisdom, act as per your desire. See? Act as per your desire. That means Lord Krishna is very clearly telling Arjuna. And Arjuna means could be any of us who has desire to know, desire to evolve. Right? So, we do have free will. Now, you may have a question that many times you find in certain life situations you do not have much choice, you do not have free will. Yes, it does happen. What is the reason for that? And the reason for that, according to my research, my study, deep study, is overburning of your present situation due to accumulated bad previous karma. Now, if you don't believe me, doesn't matter, but you must believe the great sage of our times, Shri Paramahansa Yogananda ji. You must have heard his name. He was disciple of Shri Yukteswar Giri, and he has written a masterpiece, autobiography of a yogi, right? You must have read that. So I'm quoting what Paramahansa Yogananda ji, the great sage, has described in this regard. He says in one of his writings, the power to act according to one's own free choice is called Purushkara. The working out of massive past karma so overburdens most people that they have little chance to express this power of free choice. So, if your previous bad karma is so much strong, you have done wrongs in your previous lives, and that due to that working of that previous bad karma, your power to act freely diminishes, or it may eliminate completely. That is why you feel in certain situations in life that you don't have free will, but you were given free will by nature, by God, by divine forces. It is only your previously accumulated bad karma which is causing that obstacle, not letting you act according to your desires, your free will. Right? Let me read further. Each individual should thus learn gradually to countermand the influences of prarabdha. Prarabdha means previously accumulated bad karma. Karma, it could be bad or good. Effects of past karma by consciously striving to exercise purushkara. What he's saying is very important. Pay your full attention. He's saying that in order to overcome prarabdha, previously accumulated karma, bad karma in this regard, bad karma only, you have to consciously strive to exercise purushkara. That means you exercise free will, right? Try to do as per your desires. Exercise, put more effort on that, put more efforts in your actions, take the right actions, then the effect of prarabdha will diminish gradually, right? The soul's power to act freely. The law is, so there is a law. The law is, the greater the influence on man of prarabdha, the less his power to act freely, or the more the power of purushkara, the less the power of prarabdha. So the power of prarabdha can be diminished by your giving more attention to purushkara, to your actions in this life. Your actions should be right, timely, and after giving a deep thought, what action is right for you according to the situation you are in, then if you put more efforts on your purushkara, your present action, your power to act, then your prarabdha will diminish gradually, right? See, I have seen so many people, I've come across so many people here, they say when God will desire, this will happen. I have tried, but it is not, I'm not getting success, so I think God doesn't desire so. In Hindi they say, जब उसकी इच्छा होगी तो ये काम हो जाएगा. तो कई बार मैं पूछता हूँ, भाई आप इसके बारे में क्या कर रहे हो? भाई जब उसकी इच्छा होगी तो हो जाएगा. When there will be will of God, it will happen. No, that is wrong. Believe this great sage, Paramahansa Yogananda ji, right? So, from now onwards, generate good karma so that in your future you have greater choice of free will, right? And Also in this present life, even if your prarabdha, previously accumulated bad karma, is strongly affecting your free will, choice of free will, even then you put more efforts on your actions. Take right actions, right? Keep hope, and don't give up action. Lord Krishna, in one of another shloka, has also warned that inaction is bad, is wrong. Some people, they lose hope, and they become depressed or sad, and then they don't try. That is wrong. That is not what God desires from us, right? I hope now it is quite clear in your mind that we all have free will, lot of free will, and we must generate good karma so that we have greater power of free will in future, right? Because life is eternal. It goes on. It is not only this life, right? You will come back again till you learn completely. The purpose of life is learning. Learning, nothing else but learning. I hope you give thought to this topic of free will, and if you have any comments related to this video, then you are most welcome. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That will encourage me to make more good videos. My aim is only to spread right information, genuine information. My aim is not to give you wrong information and some sensational information which makes many videos viral. No, even one person watches my video and benefits, my work is done. I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.